Days after incidents of mass shootings were reported in New York and California, violence has now erupted in Philadelphia, where unidentified assailants opened fire at the Temple University. 5 people have been injured during the mass firing incidents, out of which one 28-year-old male was shot 14 times and is in extremely critical condition. The victims were 3 women and 2 men. And as of now, the university believes that none of the people involved were its students. Authorities are still conducting their investigation. The suspect has been apprehended with the help of campus police, while the search for the second shooter is still underway. The police are also investigating the motive behind the attack.
We know as the officers arrived on scene, they chased 2 males who were fleeing. One of the males is believed to have tossed a gun as he was being chased by police, so we currently have 2 people in for investigation at this point. We do not have a motive.
America has been witnessing an alarming rise in gun violence over the last 2 years. According to a report by US CDC, firearm killings spiked by 34.6% in 2020 from the previous year to reach the highest level since 1994 of over 19,000 cases. While firearm suicides rose 1.5% on the previous year to 24,245. Meanwhile, CDC also pointed that the gun lobby is benefiting from the spike in violence. According to the latest statistics, gun manufacturing has more than tripled in the last 2 decades, with the CDC reporting 11.3 million weapons were manufactured for sale in 2020. 3.9 million guns and 5.5 million pistols were produced, while 2.8 million rifles were manufactured. What is especially worrying is the rise in the number of ghost guns, which are built by 3D printers or from kits. The ghost guns production rose to over 1.3 million in 2020 from just over 30,000 2 decades ago. Not only this, imports of firearms have also seen a rise in the last 2 decades. According to reports from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, imports have more than quadrupled to 6.4 million in 2020 from 1.4 million in 2000, which includes 4 million handguns. US President Joe Biden has called the gun violence in the country an epidemic, and his administration has tried to regulate gun control laws that will widen the background checks on gun buyers. The White House has also called for a ban on assault-style weapons.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.